Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alrighty, so we are back at it again with another little top 10 list. We did the point guards through the small forward, so obviously you guys know what's coming next. The power forward. So I've scrolled through 2KDB power forward, including secondary position, and I've scrolled through, I've checked out all the tabs, and I got you guys the top 10 power forwards, or at least what I consider to be the top 10 power forwards. Remember that I don't put these lists in 1 through 10 or 10 through 1s. I just want to showcase the 10 power forwards I think at the top. If you want to order them yourself, that is great. I hope you have a good time doing that, but that's not really what I'm about. So hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you guys think I missed anybody, you guys think somebody should be in there. But let me know also who you're going to replace that card with. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And let's start it with the first guy. And that is Detlef Schrempf, who I actually have a pretty funny story about it. It just happened like literally 5 minutes. I'm preparing this list, looking at all the cards that I think I want to put in this. And then I ended up getting Detlef Schrempf out of my vault. So it's kind of a W. So I did shoot around a little bit with this card, and I can tell you he is a demon, man. 6'10", 7-foot wingspan, and I was a little bit, I think some people might have been a little bit surprised he wasn't in my small forwards because I was saving him for the power forwards. I think he's so much better as a 4. Because at 6'10", I mean, look at what this Detlef Schrempf can do. My guy has an all-around great post game. He's got 80 in both dunking. He's got a 92 shot 3. And when you mix that with this jump shot 40, which I'll show you in a second, it is money. Has an 88 mid, has good speed for a guy that's 6'10", has an 86 ball handle. All around is a super versatile defender. Has great tendencies when it comes to finishing, like 85 standing and driving is nice, but the defense needs some work. But he got jump shot 40 on the normal timing, and has really good basic dribbling move or dunkings. I know a lot of people love the super fancy, dunk packages because they look cool, but the ones that don't get blocked are the basic ones. The under basket regular and rim grazers. Those do not get blocked as often, which is why I like to see him. But we're coming with all of him: catch and shoot, set shooter, sniper, and corner specialist. So this guy just does not miss, and that Hall of Fame volume shooter is great too. Has all around really good defense. Just would love if he had a quick first step. He doesn't, which is a little bit tough, but if you are using this Detlef Schrempf, there's one badge in particular I think you really need, and that is Posterizer, but something like Pro Touch can really help, as well as Deadeye. Posterizer and Deadeye are the 2 badges I think you need to add to them, and then stuff like Pro Touch and Chef, just do it if you think it'll help, help you mess it around, because he does have a limited spot up, so I think he'll be okay. But all around, Detlef Schrempf is an absolute beast. Again, I'm personally still using this Steph Curry coach boost with that 97.3, 89 perimeter, but he really can benefit from this Dennis Rodman one. Like, I actually think it's a bit better because 89 perimeter, 85 help, 91 lateral, 83 block, and an 84 strength. So I think he's better with a Dennis Rodman, but I'm personally using him with a Curry. Next up is my guy Aaron Gordon. This card is actually pretty damn fire. I've used this Aaron Gordon quite a bit. I think on the day that he dropped, I got him for about 15K. He was not going for 15K, but somebody threw him up and I was able to snipe him. But the reason I love this Aaron Gordon is he's 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan, and it's just a mismatch nightmare for guys at the power forward. Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, lob city, posterizer, corner specialist, and pogo stick, and his defense is absolutely insane. Again, just like Detlef Schrempf, he's a super versatile defender. Can lock up 1 through 4 consistently and super easy. And even if he gets switched against some of those small ball 5s, he is still perfectly fine there. And then has a 99 driving and a 95 standing dunk, which is just insane. Has really good speeds as well, so as a slasher, I just love this guy. And still can shoot with that 86 3-point shot and an 88 midi, which is awesome. Sadly, defensive tendencies are kind of trash besides the 85 block, but really good finishing. And we do have the Aaron Gordon jumper on that normal timing, which isn't like, one of the most amazing jumpers. It's not super quick or super, anything, but I just think it's really easy to green myself, but it is a little bit slow, so you got to be watching out for that. But I still love this Aaron Gordon. I just like what he does. Next up is my guy Bill Russell, and I know some people are probably going to love Bill Russell as a center, but I think he's great as a power forward as well, because they gave us a 6'10", 7'4" wingspan guy who normally is an absolutely lockdown defender, kept that lockdown defense, but then gave him Hall of Fame at catch and shoot, corner specialist, gold limitless spot up, and gold sniper with silver Deadeye, which is awesome. Because he kind of needs it, if we're being honest, because the jumper is set shot 17 and it's super slow. But if we check it out, we have a 99 contest shot and a 99 block shot tendency, which for power forwards and centers is huge, and has amazing finishing, has all around good post game, but 93 interior, 80 perimeter, 86 steal, 92 block, 90s of both rebounding, Hall of Fame intimidator, lockdown, post move lockdown, and rim protector, which is crazy. This Bill Russell is an insane defender. Obviously the finishing is great. Now, Again, I think he works best with the Steph Curry coach boost because you get that 93 shot 3 and an 85 perimeter defense, which is awesome. A little bit better rebounding because they're almost both 90s, which I absolutely love. But, you know, that's up to you. Either way, if you're going to be using this to Bill Russell, I would say, you know, a few more things like blinders definitely could really help him out there, just to be a little bit more consistent. And I think that's really all he needs in the shooting. And then you could probably add something like a Giant Slayer just in case he's going against some tall defenders. If you really want to be cheesy, a quick first step can be fun, but I don't really think it's too necessary. I'd rather give him a downhill and maybe a post playmaker. It really has everything that you want already. I think this build also super fun. Just again, watch out for the jumper because it is super baited. Next up is my man Dolph Chase. I really don't think I have to explain too much why Dolph Chase is a top power forward. I think we all kind of know at this point. I mean, the guy's 6'8", 7'1" wingspan, and he's got jump shot 38 on quick. One of the best shooters in the game, let alone as a power forward, and he's just a great interior defender. Really great post guy, really great finisher. Just all around, I love this Dolph Chase. I don't really like him as like an off-ball center, which I've seen some people use him as. I prefer him as a forward, but that's up to you. And again, I think defense, perimeter centric, really the best ones because you got to get that perimeter defense up, and once you do, he's a great card. Next up is obviously the NBA 75 Giannis. You can still use the other Giannis, by the way. It's not saying that you have to use this NBA 75 Giannis to get the most out of Giannis. I just think if you're going to pick up a Giannis card, just go out the way and get the NBA 75. I did use this Giannis for a while, and I will say the only thing that I didn't really like about him was the fact that he sometimes felt a little bit clunky, which, I don't know, kind of just threw me off because it's Giannis. But still, he's a 6'11 guy with a 7'4" wingspan, which is obviously crazy. Has a 69 3-point shot, has fast twitch, fearless, posterizer, pro touch, unstrippable. Comes with silver hots on it, which is kind of crazy. Great playmaking for a guy that it's a power forward center. And, I mean, just look at the defense. Giannis, when I was using him, was the best defender in the game, and it wasn't even close. Like, not even close at all. And his Giannis jumper on quick is gross. He has a good slash dribble style, some great dribbling right there. Love the long athlete layup package. Love his finishing tendencies. I just wish he had better defensive ones, but still, if you just control him yourself, you will be fine. And then once you have this Giannis, the one thing you have to do, add a sniper, add a catch and shoot. Like, those are two of the biggest badges to add to him. And then I had a limitless spot up on mine, and it was so easy to green with him. Like, limitless spot up, sniper, catch and shoot on Giannis, and he literally was not missing anything. And then you throw on a blinders too if you're real cheesy, but it was just super fun. And an unpluckable, like a hyperdrive also works. But seriously, give him a 3-point boost. Give him the Steph Curry perimeter-centric boost, so he gets that 74 shot 3. Then you give him the +4 from the 3-point shoot, 78 shot 3 right there. Mixed with those badges, Giannis is one of the most consistent shooters, one of the best defenders, and he can dunk on everybody. He's a god. Next up is my man John Collins, who I expect some people to disagree with slightly, but John Collins is 6'9", 6'11" wingspan, and has the Kobe Bryant base on the normal timing, which I love. His finishing tendencies are absolutely godly, and I have caught bodies in clutch time with this John Collins. 95 standing and driving dunk is just crazy. Now, the one thing that does, suck a little bit is his defense, but just throw in a Dennis Rodman coach boost, and it looks a lot better right there. Or if you're cheesy, you can run the Steph Curry one, but again, I prefer this Dennis Rodman coach boost. That Hall of Fame set shooter, this gold catch and shoot is absolutely money, and I have made a killing with this John Collins. And then you mix that with the fact that he's got, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, posterizer, which is just absolutely disgusting. And the defense actually comes not too bad when it comes to like interior. Hall of Fame chase down, pogo stick, rebound chaser, gold brick wall box, interceptor, post move lockdown. So what you can do, and what I recommend you do, add a sniper on a John Collins, and he'll be one of the best shooters that you will use as a power forward right now in the game, which is crazy. I don't even have it on mine yet, and he's still one of the best shooters I've used as a power forward. And then throw on a clamps, an intimidator, a menace. Boom, you're done, and this John Collins is going to be an absolute demon. A lot of people sleep on him, but I kind of view him as like another version of like Carmelo Anthony almost, because let me tell you, that Kobe Bryant jumper is super slept on, especially right now because we don't really have too many good Kobe cards. It is so easy to time. Next up is my guy Shawn Marion. I covered him a bit in the list yesterday, so don't want to dive too much into him. But Shawn Marion is one of the best, just all-around defenders in the entire game. You can just control the Shawn Marion, get so many steals, intercepting passes like that. Really good defense, blocking shots inside, and is a pretty decent jumper and is a pretty good playmaker post guy as well. Just all around is great. Next up, Paul George, another guy that we covered, so I don't want to get too heavy into him, but Paul George is going to be one of the best just all-around cards that you will have in my team right now. The guy plays defense, the guy shoots threes, the guy's finishing, he's playmaking, he has a money jumper, and even has some good dribbling with some crazy dunking. Paul George, he's an absolute beast at the 3 and the 4. And the next one, who I think I've covered a little bit, and that's Kevin Garnett. 6'11", and the reason that we love Garnett is he is one of the most versatile defenders in the game. Hall of Fame interceptor, intimidator, post move lockdown, rim protector, has silver clamps, gold pick dodger, gold menace, a 93 block, a 94 interior, an 82 perimeter, great post game, great dunking, has an 86 shot three. But the thing you'll notice with Kevin Garnett is that he does have a very, very, very baited jumper. You really can't get it open all too often, or you can get it open, and you have to be really open when you take it because it's pretty easy to contest. But if you work your way around that, Kevin Garnett's a god. And last but not least is going to be my man, Cliff Robinson. I love this Cliff Robinson, and I think he has not got enough talk about. I've seen a few people, grind up to get him, and I highly recommend doing so because, I mean, Hall of Fame, grace under pressure, set shooter, hustler, interceptor, intimidator, off-ball pass, pogo stick, post-move lockdown, and tireless defender. If you have Hall of Fame interceptor, I am automatically a fan of you. But then he has downhill, quick first step, has post playmaker, catch and shoot, hot zone hunter, some really good finishing, 87 shot three, 85 driving dunk, great post game, 90 interior, 87 perimeter, 86 steal, 90 block, great speed for a guy that is 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. All you need to do, give him that posterizer, and he will not stop dunking in everybody. Give him a sniper. That's going to be absolutely godly on him. Give him a blinders. And if you can, a limitless spot up. And this guy is going to be an absolute demon as a 6'10" power forward. Again, I think the Steph Curry coach boost works best because you get a 92 3-point shot, 92 perimeter, and a 90 driving dunk. It makes this Cliff Robinson just an absolute demon. And seriously, if you haven't been working up on triple threat offline wins, I highly suggest you do, because this Cliff Robinson is probably the most worth it one that we've had in a long time. Which is awesome. And that actually wraps up our top 10 power forwards. Look at that. Ending it with Cliff Robinson, who arguably is one of the best in the game. So let me know what you guys think about the list down in the comment section below with the like button if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And make sure you comment any guys you guys think I left out. And also let me know who you would replace on my personal top 10 with them. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.